All right, let's get to a couple of talks at the table, and they're all tech-themed. And first up, Facebook. As you know, the IPO of Facebook upon us and the cost per share creeping upward with each passing day. It's surprising to find, though, that when polled, half of all Americans say Facebook's appeal will fade. They call it a fad. In the meantime, more than 40% of American adults use the site. Let me ask you, and I'll start with you, Andrew. Is this just something that is here today, gone tomorrow?
I think it is. It's an awesome fad for right now, first of all. But yeah, I think eventually it's going to go the way of MySpace, which really was state of the art only a couple of years ago. And poor Rupert Murdoch found out the hard way that these things can crash and burn pretty quickly. It'll be replaced by the next, probably more hyper-localized thing that allows it better caters to you or uses some additional technology that hasn't been invented yet.
What do you think? Is this like the next, we always say this, but will this be like the Apple or the Microsoft that buy it now, it's going to, valuation's going to keep going up? Or do you think, well, I'm here for a lot of people, you wait 2 weeks, stock price is going to go down?
Well, you didn't say how long to wait.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I know Facebook is something that's universal, literally universal. So if I had to bet, I would bet that it's not going anywhere and that the price is going to go up.
I think, I think if there was going to be a big movement from someone, it would have been Google with that Google Plus thing, and that didn't really make a dent.
Well, it's just trying to make a different Facebook as opposed to the next thing from out of the blue.
What
Facebook,
the next thing could
there was
be?
no previous
I'll
thing
steal
before
Andrew's
Facebook.
point that we were talking about in this production meeting. If there is a lot of the privacy or proprietary basically pirating of that information, your personal information shared, and I think that's when, not if. People are going to get turned off from not only that platform, but others as well. Now, sticking with the tech theme here, for years you've heard about the dangers of texting while driving, and I 100% I'm with you, but let's face it, we've all probably done it in one way, shape, or form. My kids literally guilted me out of ever doing it again. But what about texting while walking? Fort Lee, New Jersey, getting a lot of attention for a new ban on just that, texting and walking. Now, maybe more than it deserves. Police chief says they're only ticketing people who text while jaywalking, but it does beg a bigger question whether a town could ban it altogether. And there are reasons to consider a ban. First of all, many of you look idiotic doing it. And like this woman who was texting and failing to see that, oh, I don't know, a fountain is in front of you, woman, in a mall, and she literally dive-bombed the thing. Or how about this guy who nearly walked into, wait for it, a bear because he was texting. Whoa, that's right.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. Turn around and now run, champ. But my gosh. All right.
WTF. BEAR.
I know where we're going on that.
H-E-L-P.
H-E-L-P. You consider it like a joke, but I was waiting online here. The amount of people who were, working away like crazy.
But how can you ban it? I mean, I understand in Fort Lee, if you cause an accident or potentially a near miss walking across the street because you're looking down, that's one thing.
The idiot almost walked into a bear.
No, I understand, but what? But first of all, the bear will dispense justice.
Yeah, exactly.
But what are you going to do? Have cops who are pulling people over for? I mean, you can't do it.
But I think they mean only in the case of jaywalking, and I'm the first one to plead guilty. I do it while I'm walking. I do it while I'm driving. It's wrong.
I don't want them to take away my entertainment. I want more people falling and walking into fierce, savage wildlife. Yes, absolutely. The texting while driving, though, that's it. I did it. Well, I had that. I think it comes down to either your kids guilting you or your near-death experience going on a curvy road like that, and that was it. I had my one.
And literally, one started berating me, and I got a chorus in the back seat, and I put it away.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the wife's not watching, but
Gone.
yes, I did that.